Good afternoon, everyone, my dear friends and respected sir. My today's topic is Pamela's comparison with movie Sir. Contained biography of Samuel Richardson, main points on Pamela novel, few points about movie, comparison between two main characters of Pamela and Mr. B with the movie characters Ratna and Ashwin. In conclusion, this is a short information about writer Samuel Richardson was an English writer, printer, and best known for epistrophe novels. He wrote three novels, but famous was Pamela, first which he wrote. And he printed almost 500 works in his life, including journals and magazines, working periodically with the London booksellers Andrew Miller. Died on 14th July 1761. This is the cover page about novel Pamela. Pamela is an epistrophe novel published in 1740 by English writer Samuel Richardson. Considered one of the best first true English novels, it serves as a Richardson version of conduct literature about marriage, and central theme of Pamela covers a variety of social themes such as social class of English society, the importance of chastity, virtue, and femininity, region as bit of feminism and course of love and marriage. This is a poster of a movie. Few lines on movie. Rehna Gira is a writer, screenplay writer, and a producer of movie Sir. First, it was released in an annual film festival on 14th May 2018. Movie was released on 13th November 2020 in India on Netflix. Tilotama Some played the role of Ratna, and Vike Gomlar played the role of Ashwin. These are the two characters comparison: Ratna and Ashwin, Pamela and Mr. B. Character of Pamela and Ratna. Pamela was a maid servant at age of 15, as well as Ratna was also a maid servant at Ashwin's house. She was also pretty and hardworking woman. While Pamela was Mr. B first abused Pamela, but in later half Pamela accepted Mr. B, and in the same way in the movie Sir, Ratna also first ignored Ashwin, and then she was also attracted towards Ashwin, and Ashwin was. But in this movie, the marriage was not done. But in the novel, Pamela and Mr. B is been married. This is a character of Mr. B and Ashwin. Mr. B was a wealthy and a landlord man, whereas Ashwin was a wealthy businessman. Whereas Mr. B was having a girlfriend, Shelly Godfrey, and Ashwin was also having a girl named Sabina. But due to some dispute, he left her. And slowly and first, like Mr. B was bossy to Pamela, and same was Ashwin also was bossy towards Ratna. But slowly and steadily, he was in love with Ratna. They both accepted each other, but in this novel, Pamela slowly accepted Mr. B, but in this maid was also ready to accept, but due to circumstances of society and class, they didn't get married, but they were attracted towards their hearts, eternally accepted themselves by their hearts, but society didn't accept it. So conclusion, theme and the background of novel is same, but slight difference between movie and novel. In novel, Pamela and Mr. B are getting married and living happily, but in movie, they didn't got married. They have just accepted themselves by their hearts, but due to the society and class, they didn't got married. But both has the same feeling. So at last, Ratna calls Sir by his name Ashwin. These are the sources, and thank you.
Okay, questions to her?
Yes, Amanda, my question is there any difference between movie and novel?
Yes, there is different between novel. In starting it is same, but at last it is different. In this novel, they both are getting married, but in movie they both are not getting married.
Do you find any difference between Ratna and Pamela?
uh, Not much difference, but some or the other way there is some different in this. Uh, Pamela is also maid servant and Ratna is also maid servant, but in the novel, this Mr. B is abusing Pamela, but in the movie that Ashwin is good to Ratna.